Hey guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to, something that's not, I don't know what's going on with the recording in terms of quality of visual. It's really strange, but it is what it is. Anyways, before we get into it, I just want to make sure, because I didn't write this down in my review, that all the Neovision units, only Neovision units by the way, Neovision units have permanent brave shift capabilities. All of them do. So keep that in mind, guys, when we go into it. So let's go into the first one. So here we are with the first unit in the batch. It's 5 to 7, and basically they try to copy Dr. Aiden's kit, except she's a support type mage instead of a healer. So she can dark Mystic Cross Chain and also, provide evasion stacks for herself, but there's a big problem with their kit. And when we go into the why, in a little bit. So she has 3 evasion stacks for L allies on a cooldown, which is unprecedented. I don't think there is anything that's more than 2 that's available. So 3 is not too bad if you really need it, but it's on a cooldown, so it's unfortunate. If it was on demand, she'd probably be the best unit in this niche. But so far, not really that great because it's on cooldown. She also has 50% physical mitigation that she can just provide to someone, to one ally, and also 2 Mirage stacks, which is okay, but it is what it is. 90% Dark Resist AoE, fine, and 200% Magic TDH, fine, because she can do Dark Mystic Cross Chaining, and she also has a cooldown for more of that. The big problems we're finding out is that she has no provoke, but she has a lot of evasion passively. I think it's like 40 or 50% or something like that. And she only has 4% auto provoke as her 120 level passive. Just really dumb. Basically, she's just not going to be very good unless you really need her for something specific. She's not going to be a strong mage. She's not really I don't think she gets any mod buffs. If she gets any, it's not very much. So I just didn't really see any strengths in her because she's a 5 to 7 unit, and basically this is just a different version of Renora. We already got Renora, who can do AoE 2 stacks of mitigation. Not mitigation, 2 stacks of Mirage, sorry about that. So her kit's not really needed, it's not really that good. And basically it's just filler. 5-star filler. It's basically getting a 4 to 6 at this point. Honestly, I don't think that she's that good. So my score will definitely be a 5 out of 10, because it's just like, she's not the worst thing in the world. She is not worse than Maria, who got a 3 out of 10. But she's just not impressive compared to Renora. In that niche, he or she, I can't remember what the gender of Renora is. I think it's a he though. That he or she, or Renora has that niche filled much better than Mineur. So Mineur, I just got that Mineur. Yeah, that's just sums it up. That sums it up. So let's move on. This is one that's gonna be really good for you guys. Summer Citroen Foca is a very, very, very good unit. And remember, guys, Brave Shift permanently. Doesn't shift back like some other units. So the only unfortunate thing is that they basically removed her summoner capabilities, besides that she can summon any Esper in her Brave Shift form. Now she just has Spirit-based chaining, which is light, and also she doesn't have any more water-based chaining. That's fine, because now she can chain with Kuja and also Aerith. That's very strong. I think that's a very strong combination, especially in Dark Visions. Her Brave Shift form will definitely be used in Dark Visions easily. And other than that, she has, quad cast for a lot of turns, 150% Spirit True Druid, so basically either 2 Sakura and Ayaka TMRs or her S TMR on the JB side. Remember, guys, there's 2 different kinds. On the JB side, she has Spirit True Druid, Ayaka's TMR and S TMR do. So that's why I said that. And her normal form, now she has more support capabilities, she has a lot of other things she can do, and also she has permanent triple cast, which is really, really awesome. She finally has that. That's one of her biggest drawbacks, is that she didn't have triple cast in any way. Now she does. So if you liked her support capabilities before, and they were always pretty decent, now she can do that much quicker with triple cast. And her enhancements actually were not too bad. 75% Demon and Reaper Killer on 2 separate abilities, but they're AoE, and also more damage with her older kit, which is not too bad. Now she can triple cast Water AoE chaining, not too bad. Or her light one, whichever you prefer to do. And she has small like a 10 times mod boost on those older abilities too, with her Neo Vision form. And the only thing I could really think of is that for cons, something stuck in my eye. This is not good. The only thing I can think of is that she has a Magnus ability in her Brave Shift form that just charms an enemy. It's useless. Her other Magnus ability is much stronger with basically 100 times mod light Mystic Cross chaining, which is very good, actually. Very strong. So she's a very strong Mystic Cross chainer in her Brave Shift form, which I'll be using from now on, I think. Sucks that she doesn't have water too, but it is what it is. And she doesn't have the 6 times cap, but her mods are so stupidly high that I don't think it really even matters. Her mods are so high that it's like the Ace situation on Global. He doesn't have the 6 times cap, but he's stronger than someone who does have the 6 times cap. Just because the mods are so crazy high, basically. So there's that. I think that will be giving her a 8 out of 10. Because she's just amazing. Amazing support capabilities, amazing, all those kind of things. Chaining, and she has a lot of resistances and things like that. She can heal now, I think. She can heal now. And provide HP barriers and things too. Just so many. She has AoE auto revive now too. That's just really good. Really, really good. So definitely a thumbs up. Definitely 2 thumbs up even. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Summer Fenian Lid. So now her Magnus ability on her Brave Shift form, I think this is, it's either, I think it's her normal form. Hold on. I need to make sure on this. Her Magnus ability in normal form gives these imperils, and that the Brave Shift form gives, it just does damage. So a lot of imperils, 120% imperils for all those elements. She has 84% breaks on her Neo Vision form, and also she has enhancements for water damage, and also 75% Aquatic Killer with enhancements, which are not too bad. She has a lot of other enhancements, but they're not as important as the ones that I mentioned there. And also, she, in her water form, or her Brave Shift form, she has water physical AoE chaining, 20% TTH, and also 130% water imperial on her Brave Shift, or on her Limit Burst and her Brave Shift form. It's not bad. She had some good decent stuff, but I think that Vaughn is still better in the role compression role, because there's not really any reason to have Fid's kit at this point. Sure, she has AoE water imbue and things like that. She can heal and things, but Vaughn can provoke, he can auto provoke, he can be an evasion provoke tank, he can be your breaker. He has higher breaks than Fid, and also he can be a finisher if you really want him to be that too. Whereas Fid is a breaker, now she's a chainer and kind of a healer. But it's just not impressive enough for me. I don't think that she's the best breaker now. I think that Vaughn is still the #1. So if you guys are wondering, yes, you should still save for Vaughn, because I will still be using him over this unit. So I'll be giving Fid a 7 out of 10. So they're not horrible. If you guys don't have Vaughn on the JB side, if you don't have Vaughn but you have tons of lids, Fenian Lids, yeah, go ahead, do that, because their breaks are really high. She has on demand 84% breaks. Sure, it's only one enemy, but most times you're only fighting one enemy anyways. So yeah, plus she has triple cast now. I forgot to mention that. Apparently it's not to all of her abilities, but most of them. She has triple cast for most of her abilities. I'm not sure why they didn't do it to all, because they're, at this point, a lot of the abilities that they're not selecting, like There's a few abilities that are not being selected that are just not even that good anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I just looked at it. Most of the abilities that you can't select with their triple cast are not even important anyways, like charm one enemy and stuff, just garbage. So 7 out of 10, she's not horrible. Just that I think that Vaughn is just better. I would prefer to still use Vaughn, so there's that. And let's move on to the main event. Here we are. I forgot to write their names, whoops. See what happens when I have to review so many units. So Summer, Fina, and Daisy. Her S-Team art is actually pretty good. It has the good guts, I think. 100% chance, so that's the good part. And just very similar in what Freya's S-Team art was like. The VP version, or has 30% HP, has a lot of spirit, and so 50% water resistance. I would like to have that. It's a nice thing to have. It's not insanely overpowered, but it's nice to have. So there's a lot of things to go over here. A lot of things to go over. So this is basically their attempt at trying to overtake how good they made Cecil, and you're gonna see why, and when we're done with all of this. So Magic Tank, she can cover all allies in both forms, which is an upgrade over Gabranth. He could not do that in both forms, only in one form. She has tons of support capabilities, very, very similar to Cecil. She can heal, give mitigation, elemental resistances for water and earth and things like that. Innate resistances to water and earth and things like that. Has AoE re-raise, which Cecil does not have. Also, she can cover physical and Magnus ability, but I would not recommend it because she can only cast it one time. I don't think it's ever really going to be used. I don't think there'll ever be a need to cover physical out of nowhere. There might be a boss that wants you to do that, but I doubt that. I really doubt that. And she has regular revive like Cecil. She has AoE Light and View on demand, unlike Cecil, whereas his is a cooldown. And a thing that blew me away, actually, something that's really and stupidly insane, and they showed it on the preview, but I was not sure, is that they do have magic cover preemptive. So before anything even happens, because as you guys know, the buffs happen before the boss does his preemptive move. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So she'll cover preemptively. So rip Shinryu. Rip Shinryu. Because he can literally cover his preemptive attack now. That's stupid. That is literally bypassing a lot of things that they had going in their arsenal. When they make bosses, they make preemptive attacks and things. And now that just basically shits all over that. They just removed one of the things that they have in their arsenal for this unit. It's insane, by the way. That's just really stupid. I can't believe they actually did this. But this, if you guys remember anything from this whole review, preemptive magic cover. I can't believe it. They finally did it. The Madmen, they did it. So there we go. Increases light damage and earth, and also increases earth damage in Braveship form. She can chain with Stardust Ray, Spirit Scaling, but there's a flaw with that. Of course, every unit has to have a flaw somewhere. And she has MP Restore. There's no E there, sorry. On a cooldown. So you probably want to do that almost right away because it's a very short cooldown and it's available on turn 2. And basically, yeah, she just basically can do everything that Cecil can do. There's just one flaw, and that flaw is that she does not have triple cast like Cecil does in his dark form. So I don't think that her chaining is just not going to be. It's just not going to be very used that much. It's strong, but I just don't think that you'll be using it that much, like at all. I just don't think it's really needed to do when they have so many other things that they can, so many other buffs and stuff that they can be doing. The chaining is probably like at the very last of it that they're thinking about. They have so many buffs, it's mind-boggling how much stuff they have. So all in all, I think this is how you power creep Cecil. And to be fair, he was the strongest magic tank for a very long time. Very long time. He was the longest lasting unit ever. So to allow that to happen for that long, I think it's fair enough to power creep it now. I think it's fair. But if you still have Cecil and you don't want to pull for these guys, girls, sorry, you're still fine. Cecil is still very strong. I just cleared the recent JP trial with him, so there's no need to have this unit. But it is so phenomenal how just amazing that they are. I think that this is how you attempt to power creep. I didn't know that. How do you know how they were how they were gonna do it? Because Cecil just had so many good things about him. I didn't know how they were gonna power creep him, but this is definitely how you do that. So my rating is definitely going to be my first 10 out of 10 because they're so mind-bogglingly insane, and I can't wait to pull for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug my Twitch, which will be down below in the comments, or not in the comment section, but maybe I'll put that there too. But it's in the video description, my Twitch, so go ahead and follow me there if you want to watch me do pulls live. So we'll be doing pulls live for these ladies, and not going to do a comment, hashtag comment. For those of you who watch all the way to the end of this video, I'll be rewarding you with a little special treat. Instead of having you comment down below, this is me for you guys that watch all the way to the end, or you skipped all the way to the end anyways. So this will be a treat for you guys. So at least supposedly his limit purse is now available. It was online now, so this is a treat for you guys who have watched all the way to the end of this video. Let's see if it works. Here it is. His X-Star, real X-Star CG animation. Jeez. Holy crap, dude. That has gotta be an amazing. That's like one of the best CG animations ever. Look how clean this looks, guys. Like, I can't even explain how clean this looks. Look at this. This is insane quality, dude. Holy crap, dude. I'm mind blown right now. This is the first time I'm seeing this. So this is my genuine reaction. Holy crap. That is an insane limit burst, dude. Let's see it one more time. One more time for you guys. Holy crap. Yo, this has to be like in the top 5 CG animations ever now. No lie. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. That's an amazing CG animation, so I will definitely give props to the people who worked on that. Holy crap. Amazing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's already very long, and I gotta get this uploaded, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to comment down below if you like that CG animation or not. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.